Welcome to Poland, a hidden gem in the heart of Europe, where a rich history, vibrant culture, and friendly people come together to create a stunning tapestry. If you're searching for a captivating country where finding a beautiful life partner is easy, then Poland is your ideal destination. With the lowest cost of living in Europe, you'll not only have the opportunity to embark on exciting adventures, but also meet some of the most stunning single women who are waiting for men who appreciate the true values of life. From its famous vodka to the birthplace of influential figures who have shaped the world, to the intriguing social customs of everyday life, Poland is not just a place to explore but also a paradise for those seeking love and happiness. The history of Poland is a tapestry woven with glory and tragedy, marked by centuries of war, invasion, and partition. One of the most significant chapters in Polish history is the era of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, which was once one of the largest and most powerful nations in Europe during the 16th and 17th centuries. Poland also played a crucial role in shaping the political landscape of Europe with the Constitution of 1791, the first constitution in Europe and the second in the world, following the United States. Despite facing invasions, partitions by neighboring powers, and the devastation of World War II, Poland has maintained a strong national identity. After the war, Poland was under communist rule until 1989, which marked the beginning of a transition to democracy and integration into the European Union. The Polish people are known for their resilience and patriotism, remaining closely connected to their history and culture. Additionally, they are famous for their friendly and hospitable nature, which is evident to anyone visiting the country. Although Poland has a tumultuous history, the solidarity and national pride of its people have fostered a strong and warm community. Visitors to Poland often receive a warm welcome and enthusiastic assistance from the locals. Polish hospitality is reflected in many traditional customs. Especially during major holidays or family events, Poles have a custom of inviting guests into their homes and sharing meals with open-heartedness. One clear sign of their hospitality is that Poles will not let guests leave empty-handed, often inviting them to enjoy additional dishes, sweets, or local delicacies. Moreover, visitors will experience the spirit of camaraderie when participating in public events, festivals, and fairs. Poles are typically very proud to introduce their culture and history to visitors, and they are always willing to share stories about their traditions and customs. Traditionally, Poland is known as one of the most religious countries in Europe, with a vast majority of the population adhering to Roman Catholicism. According to statistics, about 87% of the Polish population identifies as Catholic, and religion profoundly influences their daily lives. Churches continue to play an important role in society, not only in practicing faith but also as venues for significant community events. Pope John Paul II, born in Poland as Karol Józef Wojtyła, is one of the most revered figures in the country, symbolizing both spiritual and national unity. Last but not least, Poland is a country with diverse natural landscapes, offering many options for nature enthusiasts. From the sandy beaches along the Baltic Sea to the rolling hills and majestic mountains in the south, this country is rich in natural beauty. In the north, coastal areas along the Baltic Sea feature charming seaside towns, while the Masurian Lake District is a paradise for water sports lovers, canoeing, and nature exploration. The Białowieża Forest, one of the last and largest primeval forests in Europe, is home to the European bison and provides a glimpse into the prehistoric past of the continent. Traveling south, the Tatra Mountains, part of the Carpathian Range, form a natural border with Slovakia and provide some of the most breathtaking mountain scenery in Europe. These mountains are renowned for activities such as skiing, hiking, and climbing, attracting both locals and international visitors. Other mountain ranges like the Beskids, Pieniny, and Sudetes also offer diverse options for outdoor activities. Despite its rich culture, diverse nature, and long history, Poland remains one of the countries with the lowest cost of living in Europe. The cost of living in Poland is significantly lower than in Western European countries, and especially when compared to the United States, making this country an attractive destination for both tourists and immigrants. The rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center ranges from $500 to $700 per month, while in the suburbs, it drops to about $300 to $500. A week of essential grocery shopping only costs between $30 to $50. And if you want to dine out, a 3-course meal for 2 at an average restaurant will be around $30. Utility costs including electricity, hot water, and garbage collection, typically amount to about $100 to $150 per month for a mid-sized apartment. Public transportation in Poland is convenient and affordable, with monthly tickets costing around $25 to $30, allowing access to all modes of transport including trams, buses, and trains in major cities like Warsaw, Krakow, and Gdansk. The public healthcare system is free for residents, while private healthcare services are also quite affordable, with a dental checkup costing between $4 to $70. Overall, the cost of living in Poland is about 40% lower than in the United States, allowing you to live comfortably with an expenditure of $650 to $950 per month. Cities like Warsaw, Krakow, and Wrocław offer a high quality of life, but at a fraction of the cost compared to cities like Washington, D.C., Paris, London, or Berlin. Poland is considered one of the countries with the lowest cost of living in Europe, thanks to several specific factors. First, the average salary in Poland, around $1,200 per month, is lower than in many other EU countries, which in turn adjusts the prices of goods and services. Finally, the Polish culture of frugal consumption and the trend of prioritizing domestic products also play a crucial role in maintaining lower prices. All these factors combine to create a living environment with an ideal cost of living, attracting not only locals but also immigrants and international students. Additionally, the Polish economy has been growing rapidly, with consistently high GDP growth rates in recent years. However, some sectors such as services and manufacturing have yet to fully optimize, resulting in lower prices for many types of goods and services. The Polish government has also implemented various support policies for domestic industries, creating job opportunities and keeping prices stable. Men who come to Poland have the opportunity to find a beautiful and traditional wife. Polish women are often recognized for their graceful beauty, intelligence, and kindness. This has attracted many foreigners interested in finding a partner in this country. With family values held in high regard, Polish women tend to prioritize long-term relationships and commitment. They are also known for their nurturing nature, love, and emphasis on family happiness. However, it's not just cultural or traditional reasons that define Polish women. Modern Polish women are also highly educated, often participating in the workforce and exhibiting independence in their lives. This allows them to retain traditional values while integrating into the advancements of modern society. Views on sex and marriage in Poland have undergone significant changes in recent years. Although Catholicism continues to exert a strong influence on social norms, especially in rural areas, the changing mindset in larger cities like Warsaw and Krakow is creating a more open space for discussing sexuality. Young Poles, particularly the new generation, are increasingly willing to explore and discuss their sex lives more freely and openly. Nonetheless, for many women, marriage is still considered an important milestone in life, and the perspective on family remains central to Polish society. Poland has many interesting customs that reflect the unique cultural identity of the country. One common social rule is to avoid wearing hats indoors, especially in private homes or during gatherings, as a sign of respect and politeness toward the host. When meeting friends or relatives, Poles often greet each other with a kiss on the cheek, especially in larger cities, while a handshake is a more appropriate choice for those who are not well acquainted. Another custom is to refrain from placing shoes on the table or any surface in the home, as this is associated with respecting living spaces and cleanliness. When dining, Poles typically use their right hand for activities, as the right hand is considered the clean hand. They also have a habit of giving and receiving items with both hands to show respect and sincerity. In conversation, discussing money and income is often seen as impolite. Instead, Poles prefer to talk about family, culture, and personal interests. Family dinners are an important event, where the host usually prepares a special meal to showcase hospitality. Finally, Poles hold great respect for the elderly, often standing when an older person enters the room and giving them special attention during conversations. All these customs not only demonstrate politeness, but also create a vibrant picture of the way people live and communicate in Poland. You can't talk about Poland without mentioning vodka, a drink regarded as a symbol of hospitality, celebration, and tradition. Poland is famous for having one of the oldest vodka drinking cultures in the world. While the origins of vodka remain a subject of debate between Poland and Russia, Poland proudly claims to be home to some of the best vodka varieties in the world. Here, vodka is not just a strong beverage, It's an essential part of many festivals and traditional events. From weddings to major celebrations, vodka is an indispensable element of parties in Poland, particularly during significant holidays like Christmas and Easter. Poles often gather to drink vodka and share family stories, creating a warm and united atmosphere. Initially, vodka was used as a medicinal drink, and Poland has been producing this renowned beverage since medieval times. The country continues to make some of the finest vodkas in the world, with an annual production of about 260 million liters. If you visit Poland, don't forget to try the local vodka, which typically has an alcohol content ranging from 40% to 50%. Poland produces approximately 260 million liters of vodka annually, and the vodka production industry has a rich history. During the medieval period, every farmer could make their own vodka. Currently, there are over 110 alcoholic beverage producers in Poland, 90% of which are owned by Poles. Some of the most famous Polish vodka brands, such as Belvedere, Sobieski, and Żubrówka, have gained popularity not only domestically but also worldwide. Belvedere vodka, known for its luxury and high quality, has become a symbol of Polish vodka in the international market, while Żubrówka is famous for its unique flavor derived from bison grass, offering a distinctive tasting experience. Poles have their own special way of drinking vodka, usually consuming it neat and pairing it with snacks like pickles, smoked salmon, or cold cuts. This not only helps to soften the intensity of the drink, but also allows the drinkers to feel comfortable and immerse themselves in the festive atmosphere of the party. Poland has produced many influential figures worldwide, and the country takes pride in being the homeland of great individuals in various fields, from music and science to literature and art. One of the most renowned names is the composer Frédéric Chopin, regarded as one of the greatest icons of classical music. Born in Żelazo Wola in 1810, Chopin made a lasting impact with his works primarily for piano, notably his nocturnes, mazurkas, and polonaises. His music not only reflects the soul of the Polish people, but also has had a significant influence on the entire Western music landscape. Chopin is seen as a personification of national identity, a cultural symbol that Polish people are immensely proud of. In addition to Chopin, Marie Curie is one of the greatest figures Poland has ever produced. She was a scientist who won 2 Nobel Prizes, 1903 in physics and 1911 in chemistry, and laid the groundwork for research on radioactivity. Born in Warsaw, Curie conducted pioneering research that led to the discovery of the elements radium and polonium, opening new doors in medicine and physics. Her contributions not only changed the field of science, but also elevated the status of women in an academic world that was predominantly male at the time. In literature, Czesław Miłosz is a globally influential writer and poet. Awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1980, Miłosz used his personal experiences during a tumultuous century to reflect on the fate of humanity under harsh political regimes, particularly under communism. His works not only critique totalitarian systems, but also delve into profound questions about humanity and existence. Poland is also a country with a rich artistic heritage. Jan Matejko, one of the most famous painters in the country, created many great works depicting Polish history. Paintings such as the Battle of Grunwald have become symbols of national pride and are regarded as integral parts of the country's artistic culture. Though not limited to music, science, or literature, Poland is proud to be the birthplace of many outstanding figures in various fields such as politics, art, and sports. These individuals have not only brought glory to Poland, but have also contributed to creating a rich and globally influential culture. Poland has a unique geographical position, located in the heart of Europe, bordered by Germany, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Ukraine, Belarus, and Lithuania. This location has profoundly influenced the country's history and led to significant events throughout the ages. As a gateway between the West and the East, Poland has not only been an important trade hub, but also the site of many conflicts. This strategic position has made Poland a target for invasions by neighboring countries, especially during difficult historical periods. At the end of the 18th century, Poland experienced 3 significant partitions: 1772, 1793, 1795, by its neighboring countries Russia, Prussia, and Austria, leading to the loss of its independence and its disappearance from the map of Europe for over a century. This partitioning not only harmed Poland's sovereignty, but also impacted the cultural and social identity of its people. Throughout this time, the Polish people struggled to preserve their culture and language, fostering a resilient spirit in the face of adversity. After World War I, Poland regained its independence in 1918, but not for long, as the country soon fell into chaos when World War II broke out. In 1939, Poland was first attacked by Nazi Germany from the west, and shortly thereafter invaded by the Soviet Union from the east under the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. This war not only devastated infrastructure but also resulted in the deaths of millions, including the Polish Jewish community, one of the largest in Europe at the time. At the end of the war, Poland fell under Soviet influence and became a communist country. However, Poland's geographical position also helped it become a center for democratic movements. In the late 1970s, the Solidarity movement led by Lech Walesa emerged as a powerful resistance against the communist regime. This movement not only garnered support from the Polish people but also attracted attention and backing from Western countries. By the end of the 1980s, through persistence and relentless struggle, Poland successfully ended communist rule, ushering in a new era for the country. In summary, Poland's geographical location has shaped its history and politics and has deeply influenced its culture and society. Over the centuries, Poland has demonstrated the vibrant spirit and resilience of its people in overcoming challenges, from invasions and partitions to devastating wars. These historical experiences have forged a nation with a unique identity, always yearning for freedom and development. Warsaw, the capital of Poland, is often referred to as the Phoenix City due to its remarkable ability to regenerate after the devastating destruction of World War II. Before the war, Warsaw was one of the most beautiful and vibrant cities in Europe, known for its unique architecture and rich culture. In August 1944, during intense fighting, the Polish resistance, known as the Armia Krajowa, launched an uprising against the German forces, aiming to take control of the city before the Soviet army arrived. The uprising lasted 63 days, but the resistance faced fierce opposition from the German army, including relentless bombings and shelling. Ultimately, the uprising failed, and the Germans retaliated by completely destroying the city. By 1945, 85% of Warsaw had been devastated, forcing millions of residents to leave their homes. After the war, the people of Warsaw began the process of rebuilding the city from the ruins. In 1945, recovery efforts commenced with the goal of restoring not just the buildings, but also the culture and spirit of the city. One significant symbol of this process is the Old Town, Stare Miasto, which was meticulously restored to preserve its beauty and history, earning UNESCO World Heritage status in 1980. Today, Warsaw is not only an administrative center but also a major economic, cultural, and educational hub in Poland. It has experienced a vibrant revival, becoming a place where history and modernity blend seamlessly. Walking through the city feels like entering a living museum, where the old meets the new in surprisingly creative ways. Towering skyscrapers rise alongside meticulously restored historical buildings, creating a unique and dynamic urban landscape. The glass-roofed shopping centers are a testament to Warsaw's progressive mindset, evolving into a center for tech startups and international businesses, making the city one of the fastest-growing capitals in Europe. When visiting Warsaw, you not only immerse yourself in the beauty of its diverse architecture but also experience the genuine hospitality of its residents, especially those who live here. For American travelers seeking a city rich in history yet vibrant with modern culture, Warsaw offers a unique experience. Start your journey in the city center at the Old Town Market Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where you can soak in Warsaw's lively culture amid pastel-colored buildings, outdoor cafes, and street performers. The atmosphere here is always vibrant, especially in the art-centric streets that are blossoming. Sipping coffee in one of the many outdoor cafes, you'll witness locals enjoying the burgeoning coffee culture. Drinking coffee is not merely a quick activity but a leisurely social ritual, often taking place in bustling squares or the city's tranquil streets. The streets of Warsaw have become a vibrant canvas, showcasing a flourishing street art scene. Large murals adorn buildings, telling stories of the city's complex history, resilience, and the creative energy that drives Warsaw today. Music and art are also thriving here, with many spontaneous performances and outdoor events occurring regularly. As you stroll through various squares, such as the famous Zamkowy Square or Helsinki Park, you'll encounter musicians and artists performing for the public. Free classical concerts during the summer often feature works by great Polish composers, enriching the city's cultural experience. Warsaw is not only a testament to resilience, but also a lively place where history and modernity blend perfectly. Poland's culture is distinctive and diverse, shaped over centuries by various historical, geographical, and social influences. Music plays a central role in the cultural life of the nation, with famous composers such as Frédéric Chopin, who created many beloved classical works recognized worldwide. In addition to Chopin, there are other notable musicians like Karol Szymanowski and Witold Lutosławski, who have enriched Polish classical music. Folk music is also vibrant, featuring traditional dances such as mazurka and polonais, which express the cultural values and lifestyles of the Polish people across generations. Polish art has a rich history, encompassing painting and sculpture to contemporary art. Artists like Józef Chmielewski and Stanisław Wyspiański excelled with works that showcase the beauty of nature and daily life. In the 20th century, contemporary Polish art continued to thrive, with artists like Magdalena Abakanowicz gaining global attention for her unique sculptures. Art serves not only as a medium for expressing emotions, but also as a way for Poles to reflect on surround social, political, and cultural issues in their country. Polish literature also boasts a long and rich tradition. The works of great writers, such as Adam Mickiewicz, Henryk Sienkiewicz, who won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1905, and Wisława Szymborska, who won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1996, have shaped world literature. Their works often reflect social, historical, and humanitarian issues, providing deep insights into Polish life and identity. Modern literature is also thriving, with many young authors experimenting and innovating in their writing styles. Theatrical and cinematic arts hold significant places in Polish culture. Renowned theaters, such as the Polish National Theatre, have hosted many outstanding plays, while Polish cinema has made a mark with talented directors like Andrzej Wajda and Krzysztof Kieślowski. Their films not only possess high artistic value, but also deeply reflect the social and political realities of Poland during challengings. Poland also has many rich traditions and festivals that reflect the cultural diversity of its various regions. Festivals such as the Ancestors' Hair Festival, the Masquerade Festival, and numerous music and art festivals occur throughout the year, attracting many locals and tourists alike. These events provide opportunities for communities to gather and also serve as occasions to preserve and promote the cultural identity of the nation. The country is home to numerous UNESCO-recognized cultural heritage sites, such as the Warsaw Old Town, Wilano Palace, and the Lviv Cathedral. These heritage sites hold historical significance and showcase the development of Polish art and architecture throughout different periods. They are a testament to the resilient spirit of the Polish people in preserving and restoring what was lost after the devastating wars. Are you looking for a place that not only boasts captivating beauty but also serves as a paradise for romantic romance? Welcome to Poland, the most beautiful country in Europe, where glorious history, rich culture, and stunning single women await you. Poland is not only known as the country with the lowest cost of living in Europe, but also as a hub of fascinating rules and distinctive traditions. From famous bottles of vodka and delicious cuisine to lively parties, Poland will enchant you from the moment you arrive. With many renowned figures and a diverse culture, this country is the perfect canvas for those yearning to find love and happiness. Without a doubt, Poland is the ideal destination for men on a journey to find a beautiful and vibrant life partner.